Alright, so lately I've been getting into like a bunch of things on computers and chips, data, software, hardware, and everything that has to do with how computers started and how this started about with first data, analyzing data and creating documents. And to me it's just how like the main people that really started with the programming, setting up the computers, how the system works, how I don't how the how they go about how they set up hardware and everything. Like it just didn't happen on its own, you know. It was created by someone, and these people are the main people that had control over everything. And when I mean these are the first people, these are the first people that passed it down to their people, which means probably not just their people, their trustees, like the people they trust, the family, the people that they worked with, that now their family are like in this generation, and they've just been working with computers and everything, and how only what they wanted, their goals, their what they wanted to be met, those were the first things that's how they designed the computer system to abide by what they want, you know. That's why to me it's like the skills that they have is basically the way they programmed everything to go about. And to me it's like nowadays, how can we, it's not breaking a code and like, hey, how do you do this, how do you do that. To me it's like these people already have everything from 1970s set up, and everything that they've already created, it's how they've already created it, you know, from first steps, first nodes, everything that they've wanted, they've got it, and that's how the computer now works. So it's like kind of crazy, but like if at first they were only coming up with like creating documents on there, analyzing data, what is it now that they do more of with all of the everything that has came out? You know, from 1970s to 2023, if it was only documents, and you know, the first people that like created the computer with everything and how they created a system to go about, like, to me it's just like, you know, when a computer stops working, when a TV stops working, when a phone pauses, like there is something that is like causing it to stop. It's not just like the phone got wet, or like, that's why I'm just like so into this topic, because it's not just about like chips and how it came about that a person got CYFD called on him because he said his son had a chip inside of him, you know. It's more like how Bluetooth works, how we connect with Bluetooth, how wireless programming is, and how everyone just wants to be on top of the wireless connection. And it's just like people, procedures, like I said, hardware, software, and like the connectivity within this computer system that is now wireless. And it's now like a revolution, you know. It's like it's not just a regular war, it's like drones and everything causing so much confusion. And to me it's just like, well, the first things are the first things that the people that created the computer, that is what is setting up a computer. So if these first things can't be understood and found it's like a list. Like if we don't know what's going on here, how are we going to be like understanding what is going around us, regular civilians that, just living our lives normally, that don't believe in like chips inside of us without us, like us being asleep and they're installed. Like we don't believe in those type of things, and there's a lot of people that really do. There's people that be saying like, I hear people talking and I feel like there's like a little Bluetooth device inside of me and blah blah blah. And there's even people that have found phones inside of them, antennas inside of them. Like, just Google and research, and there's just so many things. But it's not only that, it's now war, revolution, and it's like too much to do with wireless connections that all started with just computers. And it's just like, how can we just like calm everyone down and just stop all of this like huge entire mess? Because now it's not only like the people, regular civilians, like freaking out. Now that it's getting closer to these people that do all the work with computers and computing and everything, creating the programs, creating systems and everything, like now it's getting to them and now they're striking back. But since they know a little bit more, it's like almost like cyberbullying or cyber threats. And I know that has also been happening since like 2007. I know for a fact because I started like YouTube back in 2007, and it was just like I'm not like, I don't be on YouTube, so I was just like fooling around because I just heard like this one thing like, yeah, if you get on YouTube you could get rich and this and that. But then I got a cyber threat, and I was just like, whoa, like I should just back off of like internet and everything, and because I just didn't want like any problems. And I knew that Kim had like her whole entire self on everything of what she was hiding behind of, and it was just like, no, like let me just like not do anything there, because it was just like, all right, I'm gonna piss someone off and I'm just like fooling around on here. And yeah, the cyber threats continued and everything, but it wasn't like, I was seeing these people directly, or I was like seeing them come around me. It was just like regular threats, like you can't do this, you can't do that, take your videos off, this and that. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like it didn't even matter to me anymore. Like I just started writing my music down, and that's it. And why I don't sing right now, or why don't I get into that scene anymore, is because I have to went to the side to where it's like not about money anymore. I feel like there's more problems within this world that isn't just like earning money now, and that has been on my mind for a very, very long time, like 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way to 2023 still. Because the way that everything has just gone about, that hey, you could get bribed and you could get this much pay and then you'll be just rich. And then for the things that I have experienced, I just felt as if that was just a cheap bribe, you know? It's not gonna serve me any good or anything like that. That I would never say, right? But it's just not gonna be something that I like. So, anyways, I'm gonna be getting into this topic soon, and subscribe if you want to. It's up to you. Watch my videos, tell someone about it. I'm just like studying this, and this is just what I'm doing. My favorite thing is to study, so of course, like, why not just join if you want to. That's it.